Strange, isn't it? A woman would ignore the guy who gives her the world, but chase the one who treats her like she's nothing. Why does this happen? Why does the heart run after the very thing that hurts it? The answer isn't love. It's something darker, deeper, and once you see it, you'll never fall into the same trap again. Welcome back to Stoic Tips. If you're new here, hit subscribe right now and turn the bell on, because today we're breaking down the brutal truth of why women get addicted to men who don't value them. Stay with me till the end, because this might just change the way you see love forever. 1. Emotional starvation, the beginning of addiction. Addiction doesn't always start with fireworks. Sometimes it starts with emptiness. Imagine this. A woman meets a man. He doesn't give her much. He's distant, quiet, cold. No sweet words, no real effort. At first, she notices the emptiness, but instead of running, she feels a pull. Why? Because the human brain doesn't crave what's given freely. It craves what's rare. It's like being thirsty and someone gives you just one drop of water. That drop feels priceless, even though it doesn't quench your thirst. When a man is emotionally absent, when he withholds affection and only gives tiny crumbs, maybe a smile after days of ignoring her, a short text after a week of silence, it hits her like a drug. She feels alive again, and her brain starts chasing more of that rare hit. This is called emotional starvation. His coldness doesn't attract her, it starves her, and the moment he gives her even a little warmth, it feels overwhelming. That's how the addiction begins. She's not addicted to him. She's addicted to the relief he gives after starving her of connection. 2. The illusion of mystery. Culture, movies, stories, they all teach women that the silent man is the deep man. That when he doesn't say much, it must mean he's complicated. That if he hides his feelings, it's because he has a dark, beautiful soul that only the right woman can unlock. So when she meets a man who doesn't open up, she doesn't see emptiness. She sees mystery. And mystery is powerful because it allows her imagination to fill in the blanks. She tells herself, he's not cold. He's just guarded. He's not detached. He's just been hurt. She convinces herself that with patience, love, and loyalty, she'll be the one to break through his walls. But here's the truth. Many times, mystery is not depth. It's just nothing. Silence doesn't always mean wisdom. Sometimes, silence just means there's nothing to say. Yet, she gets hooked not on who he is, but on who she thinks he could be. And that illusion becomes addictive. 3. Validation as a drug. Here's where the hook sinks in deeper. In a healthy relationship, validation feels steady. It reassures you but doesn't define you. But in this cycle, validation becomes a drug. Think about it. He ignores her for days, then suddenly says, "You look nice today." That small sentence feels huge. Her whole mood changes. She feels chosen, special, but it's not peace she feels. It's relief. Relief from the withdrawal she didn't even know she was in. The truth is, he doesn't even need to give much, just enough to keep her hanging on. That's how control works. His rare attention feels like gold, but it's only because of how little he gives. So now, she starts waiting for his next move. She replays his texts, studies his tone, overthinks his emojis just to squeeze meaning out of them. Her self-worth slowly stops coming from herself. It becomes tied to his unpredictable approval. And without realizing, she's hooked, not on him, but on the dopamine rush of being noticed after being ignored. 4. The trap of potential. Here's a dangerous lie women tell themselves. He's not really like this. He just needs healing. If I stay loyal, if I love him enough, he'll change. But loving someone's potential is not love. It's denial. It's ignoring the reality in front of you and chasing a fantasy version of him that only exists in your head. She starts rewriting his flaws. He's cold because he's protecting his heart. He's distant because he's been hurt. One day with me, he'll open up. But what if he never does? What if this is who he is? This trap is brutal because it blinds her. She doesn't love the man she's with. She loves the man she imagines. She waits. She hopes. She sacrifices all for a future version of him that may never come. And every day she holds on, she loses more of herself. 5. The ego in the chase. At some point, the chase stops being about him. It becomes about her. Her ego takes over. She tells herself, if I can make him choose me, then I'll finally feel enough. Then every rejection in my past will disappear. So rejection doesn't push her away. It pulls her in. His silence doesn't feel like disrespect. It feels like a challenge. And the ego loves challenges. Now, it's not about love. It's about winning. She wants to prove she's the exception. She wants to prove she's the woman who can change him, unlock him, make him stay. But even if she wins, she still loses because she was never chasing love. She was chasing validation, and the victory won't heal her wounds. It will only deepen them. 6. The cycle of addiction. So why do women get addicted to men who treat them like nothing? Because the cycle is designed to trap them. Scarcity makes them obsess. Mystery makes them imagine. Validation keeps them hooked. Potential gives them hope. Ego fuels the chase. It's not love. It's not destiny. It's not passion. It's psychology. And it works like a cage. But cages only hold you if you don't realize you're in one. The moment a woman stops mistaking pain for passion, the moment she stops confusing starvation for love, that's when she breaks free. Because real love doesn't starve you. Real love doesn't make you beg. Real love doesn't come in crumbs. Real love feeds you. If this video spoke to you, let me know in the comments. Share it with someone who needs this reminder. Watch my other videos for more lessons on love and psychology. And if you want to go deeper, join the channel membership. You'll find content there that will completely shift how you see relationships. Remember this, you are not here to be tested. You are here to be chosen, honoured, and loved without conditions.